So guys, the title is not clickbait. Why Injective should be the layer 1 for the next bull run. I do mean it. Why? I do hold Injective in my private portfolio. As a channel, we also hold Injective in one of our public portfolios, which is the 15K to 600K portfolio challenge. So we are putting our money where our mouth is. If history is anything to go by, in crypto cycles, the new and the shiny crypto projects usually take the narrative away from the more established cryptocurrencies. As crypto traders and investors alike seek those elusive 50x to 100x, even 1000x gains. Yes, we all know that history doesn't repeat, but it certainly rhymes. So, InjectiveProtocol, huh? Hi guys, this is FD465.tv once more, back with another video, and today we are going to share with you why we are so bullish on Injective. This is not because it's on a rip. No, we believe in InjectiveProtocol. In fact, in my private portfolio, I started accumulating Injective just under the $2 mark. So personally, I do believe in InjectiveProtocol and what they are trying to achieve. But as a channel, we also do believe in InjectiveProtocol, and we explain how we came about that conclusion that yep, now is the time to invest in InjectiveProtocol as a channel. Privately, I know exactly why. And we also have a DYOR risk evaluation that we performed on InjectiveProtocol. I'll leave a link in the comment section so that you can also watch and learn our reasons why we believe in InjectiveProtocol. So, Injective is not really that new, is it? So what could set it up as one of those shiny new crypto projects to steal the narrative this time around? To address that question, let's start by describing what InjectiveProtocol is, or Injective is, because I think a protocol does reside within Injective, the blockchain. So Injective is a layer 1 blockchain that is custom built to support interoperable DeFi applications. On Injective, anyone can create new DeFi and Web3 applications using its unique plug-and-play financial infrastructure primitives. Examples include high-performance on-chain decentralized exchanges or DEX infrastructure, decentralized bridges, oracles, and a composable smart contract layer with Cosmos WebAssembly. Injective is built using the Cosmos Software Development Kit or SDK, and it leverages a Tendermint-based proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, which enables instant transaction finality while sustaining lightning-fast speeds of around 10,000 TPS or higher. Injective's mission is to create a truly free and inclusive financial system through decentralization. ING is the native utility token of Injective, and it is used for governance, staking in order to secure the network, as well as for token ban auctions, a concept we shall cover later in this video. So keep watching if you want to understand Injective's token ban auctions. Injective currently supports the following chains. You got the Ethereum blockchain, Solana, Polygon, Moonbeam, a leading Polkadot parachain, Aptos, as well as the Cosmos ecosystem. Now let's explore some of the key features that contribute to the uniqueness of Injective. You've got interoperability. With the crypto space getting bloated with overlapping applications, there is less and less value being contributed by a majority of newer projects, some of which are simply forks of existing crypto projects. To streamline the multitude of applications all vying for the same audience and space, a multi-chain future defined by interoperability seems the only way to go. Hence, Injective. As one of the most interoperable chains out there, Injective is compatible with Ethereum, Solana, Polygon, Aptos, Avalanche, Moonbeam, and many others. And with the Cosmos IBC forming the spine of Injective, the entire Cosmos ecosystem is exposed to the Injective ecosystem, enabling seamless transfers from sovereign blockchain networks. The other feature that makes Injective unique is decentralization. Injective is owned and controlled by ING holders through a decentralized autonomous organization or DAO. The Injective DAO oversees all market listings and protocol level updates, allowing the network to be completely community driven. So far, we have not witnessed instances where the Injective DAO has been compromised to the disadvantage of the wider Injective community. For example, the shenanigans we witnessed in the past week or so, or past few days, over at Arbitrum, where the decentralized autonomous organization or DAO voting process was undermined by the Arbitrum Foundation, simply ignored. In fact, I believe the Injective Labs, the team behind Injective's development, actually abstain from all activity to do with governance voting. Now, that is how you introduce a fully independent governance process. The other key feature that makes Injective unique is its permissionless assurance. By that, we mean that the Injective chain as a public blockchain that is permissionless allows any individual or organization to participate in its delegated proof-of-stake consensus. Anyone who joins the Injective public blockchain network can take part in a decentralized governance process. Users with the technical know-how can also create their own derivatives markets. The other feature that makes Injective unique is neutral liquidity. Here, DEXs built on Injective are able to share the same liquidity liquidity, allowing the DEXs to access the same user base and liquidity available across the entire network. This in turn enables developers on Injective to avoid a liquidity crunch problem, which leads to them seeking to acquire their own initial liquidity. If you have been in DeFi that long, I'm sure you are familiar with the so-called IDOs or initial DEX offering that is in use across many chains. That is just one way for DEXs to create liquidity for various pairs. The next feature is that of integrated front-running resistance. Injective's use of the so-called frequent batch auction model protects users from front-running players within DeFi. In order to acquire a pricing advantage, a predatory front-runner cannot alter the order filling procedure or interrupt incoming order sequencing. And finally, the part that gets every investor excited, deflationary tokenomics. Injective has a hard cap of 100 million inch token, and circulating supply at the time of recording sits at around 80%, or just over 80 million inch tokens. Every week, 60% of all fees collected on Injective, including from all exchange dApps built on Injective, are banned. This leads to an overall deflationary supply that makes the inch token more scarce over time. In fact, I do believe recently they published a figure of between 5 and 6 million of the inch token that has already been banned, and that figure amounts to approximately 7% of the circulating supply, not the total supply, but the circulating supply. To cap it all off, here are some of the latest developments within the Injective ecosystem over the past few weeks. Injective integrated Solana assets, introducing a new era of composability. Users can now transfer Solana assets to Injective via the Injective Hub or the Portal Bridge. The Injective Hub now supports the transfer of Sol into Injective. The Injective Hub has also integrated the Phantom Wallet, the most popular wallet on Solana, to provide users with a familiar experience onboarding onto Injective. I've personally using the Phantom Wallet, and I must say, yes, it is a dream to work with. It's way better than the likes of MetaMask and so forth. And because it's on Solana, it's extremely cheap as well to perform any swaps or transfers using the Phantom Wallet. Anyway, now you can visit the Injective Bridge, choose Solana in the drop-down menu, connect with the Phantom Wallet, and transfer Solana assets to Injective. Injective will also serve as a fundamental gateway for assets to travel into the broader IBC ecosystem as well, further bolstering Injective's position as a core infrastructure layer optimized for interoperable finance. Solana assets can now enjoy a multitude of use cases across the rapidly growing Injective ecosystem. For example, exchange dApps such as Helix, Qwerty, and Wavely can begin to introduce Sol spot markets for trading. This would mark the first time that Sol markets can be traded within the Cosmos community. Up next, Injective integrated PIT to launch institutional-grade testnet markets, allowing developers to build decentralized applications that can access high-fidelity, high-frequency market data for a wide range of assets. This also marks the first time that PIT data has become available within the broader Cosmos ecosystem, making Injective the primary gateway for robust data to enter the world of IBC. Now, why PIT? Well, PIT is a high-fidelity data oracle, enabling access to institutional-grade data at unprecedented speeds. In less than a year, the PIT network secured more than 2 billion in total value, with over 800,000 client downloads from passionate developers looking to use PIT data. For good measure of just how PIT is as a data oracle, just consider this. PIT updates its data every 400 milliseconds. That is epic. Anyway, that level of fidelity is now available to Injective, and that is huge. We shall cover PIT in a separate video, and I'm sure most people will be keen to know what PIT is all about. Next, we also witnessed Injective release liquid staking with Stride for the first time ever. ST-Inj, the official liquid staked form of Injective, so ST stands for staked. That's the ticker symbol, staked Injective token. ST-Inj was made possible by Stride, a specialized app chain for liquid staking. With staked Injective tokens, users can unlock far more liquidity and yield generation opportunities across the Injective ecosystem. In turn, liquid staking introduces far more use cases and utility for the Injective token as well. Traditionally, staking requires users to lock up their tokens in order to secure a proof of stake network. However, locked tokens cannot be utilized for DeFi endeavors, for example, trading, lending, and so forth. Liquid staking aims to solve this issue by enabling users to stake while still maintaining their liquidity. Liquid staking is the act of delegating your tokens to a service that stakes for you without losing access to your funds. ST-Inj is a tokenized derivative of staked Inj enabled by Stride, an interchain protocol specializing in liquid staking. Stride is not only the first liquid staking zone for the Cosmos ecosystem, but also facilitates the most liquidity for major tokens such as Atom. And recently, we also saw Notify integrating Injective to bring user notifications applications to Web3 finance. Enabling dApps built on Injective provide instant user notifications and alerts. Ecosystem dApps can now utilize Notify to send product notifications to their users, expanding new avenues for building intuitive Web3 applications on Injective. By the way, Notify is a Web3 notification platform that enables protocols and dApps to send messages to users via various channels such as email, Telegram, SMS, Discord, and much more. It helps keep users informed of important announcements and alerts related to the integrated protocol or dApp. Decentralized applications can enable personalized alerts using on-chain and off-chain events, as well as Notify's community management tools. This allows dApps to reach users across any Web2 or Web3 channel. There are plenty more crucial updates from Injective just from 2023 to warrant a dedicated video, which I'm sure our researchers are considering, or if they are not considering, are now looking into, as this IBC-based layer 1 will surely write more colorful and exciting headlines from here on. What do you guys think? Is Injective part of your portfolio? Or after watching this video, will you be adding Injective to your own crypto holding? Which of the existing cryptocurrencies from the established cryptos do you think Injective is going to try and mirror? I've got my own views on that front, which I shall share in due course. What about price predictions for the Injective token? What price do you think it will reach come the top of the next bull run? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. This was FD for SageFact.tv, just sharing how bullish SageFact.tv is when it comes to Injective Protocol. Until next time, guys, bye for now.